A rating is a means to compare the performance of two dissimilar boats to work out which one should be winning.
Good question.
It's a
Time correction factor
yeah.
to enable a quick boat to compete on the racetrack with a slow boat.
No, it's a number that's given to a yacht, I guess, that helps it to race against other dissimilar sized yachts and hopefully win races.
I agree with that. It's sort of it would definitely give comparable sort of results at the end of the day.
It's a way of trying to establish the performance potential difference between one boat and another.
Theoretically, evens out the race results and to allow more people to compete.
And it's a true test of sailing skill because it takes the boat out of the equation and it leaves it to be a race of skill.
At the end of the day, sailors are very different in what they want out of things, so we don't all want the same type of boat. So because we're all racing in different types of boats and we've all got our different personalities, we need a way of trying to race those individual boats against each other. So if we don't try and have some way of equalising the potential performance of the boats against each other, we're never going to have meaningful racing.
Well, then you have a published means of establishing what its rating or handicap should be, rather than basing it on past performance.
I believe it's for equality of racing and equality of results.
Agreed.
It's actually completely different in a lot of ways. In IOS or in a rating system, what you're trying to do is you're trying to take the boat out of the equation, so you're trying to equalise the potential performance of the boat, so that the skill of the crew is the thing that's going to establish the order of the scoreboard. With a performance system, you're actually trying to look at the crew rather than look at the boat. So what you're doing is you're actually establishing who has sailed the best relative to how they sailed in the past, not who sailed the best as in the way that you would with golf. I mean, a good analogy is that a performance handicap is like you get with golf, where everyone goes out and you compare how they've raced, how they've been on the golf course today compared to what they've done in the past. Whereas scratch golf is where you ignore their previous performance and you just see how they're doing against the how many knocks do they have to get the ball in the hole, ignoring their past performance, assuming that they are all top quality.
I have
Performance Club handicap rewards bad
sailing.
sailing. Basically, your handicap comes down to your sailing ability rather than your sailing ability coming up to your handicap.
I have a strong objection to someone sitting in an office determining who can win a race or win a series with an arbitrary given handicap.
Well, it's not changed arbitrarily. Let's say each week, depending on its performance, it is a number that you're given at the start of the season.
It's also a design handicap as opposed to a performance handicap. And I agree with Fred in that a design handicap is something the boat wears and it's a constant figure.
Performance club handicap refers retrospectively to the observed performance of the boat and adjusts the handicap over time, whereas a rating for a yacht won't change unless the particulars of the yacht change.